recognize afraid of me. Last to be first to be last, running back to over me. Can't hide in the middle here no more. We stopping all that bullshit right now. Why? In my eyes, you scared. Recognize afraid of me. Last to be first to be last, running back, but you older than me. Let's go. Cocaine business controls America. 28 states use the shit on the regular. The other 22 be on the city boom. Alcohol and steel pockets in the temple of doom. Even dudes that pay for the crimes they do. Sit on their back and get till they black and blue. Tell them stand up, put on their shoes and stick slap. With their hands for the encore, tell them to start rapping. Two-edged sword, Lord of war, chameleon carnivore, hand-in-hand combat. And that's how you afraid of me. The last to be first, the first to be last, running back with your older me. You can't hide in the middle hills no more. Me stopping on that bush right now. You know why? You can't look me in my eyes, you scared. Recognize why you afraid of me. The last to be first, the first to be last, running back with your older me. Never was born to be a slave. I wasn't raised on no plantation. Never been chased and hung from a sycamore tree. But I can say this, it wouldn't kill me. I still feel the pain of my ancestry. We built this country. Where's our money? What about all the gold you stole? 125 million plus interest. 70 years of the fraudulent business. Hey Joe, where the fuck you go? Well, the wisdom of the universe. And I wrote that song for myself.
Advocating for the guilty. How you screaming free the villain, knowing they are danger to civilians? Don't give a damn about nobody. Elders, women, and children were supposed to be off limits. At least when we came up. Nowadays, y'all make these fools famous. I speak this with no shame. To some, I'm proudly lame. I was raised to forge my own lane. Grew up not trying to cause shame to my family, my parents. These days, it's apparent. Most lack proper guidance, stuck trying to survive. I've seen ghosts masquerade as mad men, real earthly demons mistaken for bad friends. They say keep your enemies close to you. Don't be surprised with your right hand. Listen, people be portals, so watch who you align with. It took me a minute to understand my assignment. Now I'm on a mission. I ain't tripping, just wishing my past. Most folks' heads and hearts be filthy. Couple niggas every generation that wasn't supposed to make it out but to code the matrix. And when they start to speak, it's like a coded language. Reminds niggas of all that strength and all that stolen greatness. You ain't never met a nigga like me. Only one. Cream of the crop. Anomaly. Male unicorn. Sent here by God. As God ain't God in your presence. Can't you tell by my essence that I'm rare? Don't you dare try to cheat me or act like you don't see me. Fuck being humble, this world is beneath me. I am thought-provoking with my words. Tend to provide a voice for the voiceless. And all my fights been spiritual, so they don't stand a chance. I've been sparring with my demons. That shit helped me with my hands. I'm nice with it. After taking L's for so long, I'm talking more than physique when I mention being strong. Getting through the flyer, came out real chisel. No point in mentioning all the wild shit I really been through. Just know all my fights been spiritual. Mere mortals don't stand a shot. It's gonna take 1,000 armies to compete with what I got. I'm gonna speak my fucking peace or there ain't no fucking peace. They was begging me to snap so the beast has been unleashed.
And every line, but I'll do the basics with every sentence and with every line. I will say, This is poetry. This is the first choice. My free will, this will be autonomy. This is poetry, and I'm used to all the comments. It's nothing I haven't said, but what should hurt me more? You knocking me down or the thoughts of my dad never not caring? My mama not knowing? Do you know what it's like to not have all these mixed emotions? This is poetry. This is overthinking, anxiety, even PTSD. This is multiple personalities. Every writer has the chance to reach me. I'm not above the league. There are no rules to this. My thoughts, anarchy. My writing, therapy. This, poetry. This is just the start of it. I'll push the buttons, register the command, but help me understand. How do I make sense of a mind that builds nothing but counterfeits? At least be honest. Was it love, or was there a clock counting down? Was it the competition, or did you get off on the conquest? Was it the continuity or the carnage? Was it coping with the constant course of bad casting you made on your character, or were you cracking under pressure? Was it poetry? Was it a curse? Clamping on your courage? Was it the adrenaline coursing through your mind? Consuming thoughts of conceiving you content and careless, causing countless contingencies, condemned yourself to confinement. Was it the confined rooms the castle made for you? Was it costly? Was it even poetry? Was it a calling? Were you destined to reach the capital? Was it the content, the way they concealed us from civilization? Isn't this poetry? Isn't this contemplating either convenience for the consumers or chaos from the common man? I sit in control of continuing the chase to the corporate chair, but how can I escape when even my computer listens in? I'll face the camera, I'll say this is poetry, and it is, but can you still count the cells in my body? Rub your fingers across the crust of my skin, constantly reassure me that memories of love are all memories of you. Memories is the sunlight off your cheeks. Memories are the days I woke up to you every week. Memories is the smooth, calm breeze whenever you spoke. Memories is the deadly breath that spread upon your lips like a rose. Memories where my headphones were playing your laugh. Memories are the ones we used to craft. Memories are the ones I lay at night with. Thoughts come and go, but my memories of you always seem to stick. Memories were supposed to be you melting down the aisle, us playing with the kids at the park, maybe watching a movie once in a while. Memories were supposed to be me holding the hand of a queen with the sting of a bee. Now my memories are gray and pink. Gray, your gravestone, sitting on top of your new bed that I can't possibly wake up in. Pink are your favorite colors, so it's the roses I put just to bring color to the emptiness of my memories. I cherish them like the cherries you placed on my lips. Now my memories seem to skip school. They never show up. Now my memories are bullied down in the dirt and beat. Even then, I never asked them to grow roses. I just put them at your grave to show them what you were like, to show them the color you bring to this graveyard, to show them that they can always find color in the memories of you.
Right.
So, like when you're not telling the truth, you're making up something. You're telling a lie, and not telling the truth. But on the other hand, when you wear makeup, men too, without grooming habits, does the same concept apply? Are we making ourselves up from something that's not really true? So, I'm just saying, makeup, it means something. That's all I'm saying. And I'm asking for a species out of love. You know what I'm saying? All right, so I got another one. When you're born into a fictional world, you become strange to others when you begin to realize. It's me. With all the technology and cameras everywhere, we still can't see the truth because it's hidden everywhere. And then I got a couple.
Say that last thing again.
With all the technology and cameras everywhere, we still can't see the truth because it's hidden everywhere. Sometimes I'll be sitting around and I'll just have a thought, and I'm like, okay, well, this is a good idea, like a theme for something, and I'll write down a couple of notes for it, and then I'll forget about it, come up with another thought, and do that like 1,000 times. So I got a bunch of those. So anyway, let me share a couple of these I got. This one I just worked on maybe a couple of days ago. I got so many vices that I use as devices for navigating my pathway to figure out what life is. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. The momentum of my spirit is surpassing the will of my small self.
Yes.
Spiritually, my small self is the things like getting fresh and looking cute and stuff like that, but deep down inside we have our divine selves, which doesn't see any of that kind of stuff. So that's what I'm starting to get more in tune with and realizing all the superficiality that we as human beings have been programmed to do. All right, so let me see what else I got. I'm wondering how much of our reality is real life, R-E-E-L, not R-E-A-L, like I was saying before. Let me see, I had a good one here. Pondering whether or not.
While whispering sweet nothings, to fill the air between them with something, he leaned over to kiss her chocolate cheeks, only to notice them turn rose red. Entering is much less intimate than being entered is, she said. Slow down and take notice. Let's take time, you and I, like stealing watches together while watching one another in stolen moments. He was inspired by her bravery to remain in the cipher after knowledge of all the prior hearts he'd stolen, left hopeless among the gates, the gap hanging open. The adolescence of a man can led astray, run amok, been had, bamboozled, but karma comes quickly when yin and yang make love. Too often we make haste and waste life, rarely consciously taking time to slow down, weigh down, lay down, make two, make sense.
Poke her, she pokes back, downloads all the apps. She always online, green light is a go. Over 5,000 friends, she's a Facebook hoe. She was the first person to extend a friend invite. Log on, she commenting on all times of the night. Got a cute face, thin waist, according to her picture, she be all over the place. Party spots in the D, clubs in the yak, at home in the mirror, snaps pics of her booty crack. Show a lot of cleavage because she enjoys all the likes. Bottles of Grey Goose and Hennessy laughing under the city lights. She has friends galore and always looking to add more. Not because they're good peeps, but because she likes adding more. Her statuses be like, lonely as hell, looking for someone to talk to, inbox me your number. The next day her stat is, it's hard to find a good man, no wonder. She was my friend, but she friends with all of my boys. Her pics from high school when she was thin, but now she got about 5 boys. Put on a couple extra pounds, most times she feels down, but on Facebook she's somebody, but to real body she's a clown. Always be on the scene, all the dudes know she's down, another tragic Tupac story, your girl gets around. All right. I was randomly picked one, so bear with me. She wants me to